Thank you. I am pleased to introduce our next honoree, Oliver Quinn, Rutgers Law School, Newark, class of 1975. Throughout Oliver Quinn's career, he advised clients in labor and employment law, compliance, ethics, risk and conflict management, and dispute resolution. As Vice President and Chief Business Ethics Officer at Prudential, he helped facilitate support for the Center for Business Ethics, now the Institute for Ethical Leadership at Rutgers Business School. Before joining the corporate world, he had a distinguished public sector career, working in roles at the state and federal levels. He was Assistant Dean and Director of the Minority Student Program at Rutgers Law School in Newark, and has served on many state and national boards, including the Rutgers University Newark Advisory Board, where he was the inaugural chair and currently serves in that role. On a personal level, let me note that Oliver and I compete regularly on golf courses throughout northern New Jersey. And because of our long, very long friendship of more than 40 years, I always let him win. After all, what are friends for? Now we'll hear more about Oliver in this video.
I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. My father was from St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. My mother was from Barbados. My parents aspired for us to have opportunities that were denied to them. My parents were West Indian, and education was their primary focus. They sacrificed pretty much everything in order for us to have the best education that they could provide for us. I started as a law student who came reluctantly to Newark, New Jersey to study law, and I found an environment here that was supportive, nurturing, faculty and administrators who were prepared to help me figure out how to achieve my agendas. My first job was as a civil rights enforcement attorney with what was then the Department of Health, Education, and Welfare. And I was doing civil rights enforcement in higher education institutions and healthcare facilities. I worked for a couple of years in civil rights enforcement and came back at a critical time for the program that gave me access to this law school, MSP. MSP is the Minority Student Program. The Rutgers Newark Law School had made a commitment to diversify not just the law school, but to diversify the bar in the state of New Jersey. And so the opportunity to be an integral part of reshaping that program to satisfy legal challenges that had developed and continue to build the program was, of all of the professional positions that I've held over my career, by far the most satisfying. And then when I got the opportunity to join the advisory board and work with the amazing team that is at Rutgers University Newark now, I felt like I had come full circle. Being inducted into the Rutgers Hall of Distinguished Alumni is both humbling and gratifying. Whatever I do, wherever I go, Rutgers University is a part of that. I am the product of a lot of investment by a lot of people over a lot of years. And so this recognition is not just for me, but it's for everybody who I represent, everybody who has put parts of themselves into me. And for that, I'm grateful.
Oliver Quinn.
Yeah!
Good evening. First, I do want to thank Richard Roper for letting me win on the golf course. And I hope he keeps on doing that and spreads that word to the other two guys we played. I want to congratulate my fellow inductees. The online materials related to my induction describe me as a trailblazing attorney. I have to confess, I like that. Because a trailblazer is someone who takes risks and goes down paths that don't already exist, leaving the way for others to follow. Throughout my career, I've often been the first or the only. That brought a lot of pressure, in addition to the pressure inherent in many of the positions I held. I hope my induction tonight signifies that the things I did and the ways I did them brought honor not just to me, but also to this university and to the agencies, companies, and organizations I've been a part of. And if that's so, then I hope an effect of my induction is that even more opportunities are provided for folks from different backgrounds and different experiences from the norm. As I said in the video, I'm the product of a lot of people's love, support, encouragement, guidance, and trust. My parents, Earl and Bernard Quinn, launched this grand adventure. Their sacrifices made it possible for my brother Mark and me to pursue our dreams and to live out their dreams. My wife Betty was also a Rutgers alum. She passed away 6 years ago. She supported me, pushed me, and kept me real. She taught me to enjoy life. And she made the microphone go off. And those of you who know her know that's her. She also left me with two sons, Jamal, a decorated Navy veteran, and Brian, also a Rutgers Law School alum. They continue to inspire me, and they continue to keep me real. My extended family and my many friends have encouraged me, supported me in difficult times, and always reminded me that I'm part of something much bigger and better than myself. And the amazing folks at Rutgers University Newark engaged me in an academic institution with a mission of not just providing an outstanding educational experience for young people from many different backgrounds, but also doing so as an anchor institution. Rutgers University Newark is an intellectual and service resource for the city of Newark. That ethos is what attracted me to the law school as a student, and it persists throughout the university. So the expansion of my Rutgers connection from the law school to the entire university in Newark has been organic and has been very gratifying. I hope all of you who have been part of my journey will join me in taking a bow tonight, because I accept these accolades on your behalf. Thank you.